Go Bills. Go Bills versus the Ravens. I'm picking the Bills over the Ravens, of course, next Sunday, or this coming Sunday. And just so you know, anybody who's interested in NFL stuff and football stuff, I have a YouTube channel for NFL. I might put it up. Anyway, I might put it up on here in my bio just for now. I think I have my other YouTube channel in there, but I think I might put that up in there. I'm not sure. Anyway, I got like 3 YouTube channels. So if you want to get the link to my NFL YouTube channel, it's just starting right now. Just starting it. Go put in, you could DM me for the link to the NFL channel, YouTube channel, and I'll send you that. But bottom line is, look, I'm here talking about how much of a Bills fan I am, because I'm really like a huge Bills fan. And last year I was doing lives, and it was like on Monday mornings I was doing my live, and it was always like all about how all the Chiefs fans would always like come in and tell me how bad the Bills were and all that kind of stuff. But bottom line is, look, I'm a Bills fan. I'm a giant Bills fan. You get it? I'm a giant Bills fan because I'm born and bred in New Rochelle, New York. I've been a Giants fan my whole life. But then with the Giants being so terrible the last few years, I had to get a team that I could root for, that they're actually maybe gonna, that they're actually gonna maybe even do something. So I had to get a team in New York. I couldn't do the Jets as a Giants fan, so I went with the Bills. And I love the Bills. So basically, look, guys, I love the Bills, okay? And I'm gonna be doing a Monday morning, not this week, but obviously, I think after all this, there's Thursday night game this week coming up. There's this Friday night game, so I could do like a Friday morning quarterback, a Saturday morning quarterback, a Monday morning quarterback. So my show is gonna be called Monday Morning Quarterback or Friday Morning Quarterback, whatever. So, but I'm gonna be doing a regular show about NFL on YouTube. And like I said, if you want to DM me, I'll send you that. But my main thing right now, of course, is digital marketing. It's like Digital Marketing 101. I'm part of this incredible community. It's basically a training program in digital marketing. And if you've been hearing about digital marketing, you're like, what is digital marketing? You should check this out, because you can go to right up here to my bio, hit my picture twice, hit my thing there twice, and then you can see my LINK. I've got the LINK to a digital marketing free digital marketing. You're hearing about digital marketing and all that. What is it? What's digital marketing? Should I do it? What is it? Why am I hearing about it? I have a free course in there. It's a master class. You can go to hit my picture a few times. Go to my bio. There's an LINK to my free master class. It's all about digital marketing, like what you should know, the questions you're having right now. You're hearing about digital marketing, you've heard about it, like you could do it, and this is a program you could do it 2 hours a day around, and the nooks and crannies of your day, that what we do, and you could find out all about what digital marketing is for free. Unlike I did. I just heard a woman saying she was making $16,000, a stay-at-home mom saying she was an army wife, saying she was making $16,000 that month, and her 4th month into the program, working 2 hours a day, making $900 at a time, and she was keeping all the money. That she was keeping all the money because it's master resale rights, where you are selling somebody else's already proven successful product online and digital products, and because you have master resale rights, which you've acquired through investing in them, and then you have in our system, the company gives you a totally functioning website, worldwide, 24/7, 365. The company gives you a responding and auto-responding, automated response system, an emailing and follow-up system, right? All you do is you invest in getting the master resale rights, which are lifetime. You pay one time. There's 4 levels in: 100, 300, 600, 900. 900, believe it or not, is our #1 seller since it launched last April 2024, and it sold over $30 million worth. And every time, because it's not an MLM, there's no levels above, there's no levels below. You have a direct relationship with your customer, okay? And because you have master resale rights, where you're selling someone else's already proven product as if it was your own, you get to keep 100% of that money, okay? Every time somebody buys from you, any one of those 4 products, so we have 4. If you do the 900, it's a bundle. You're getting 1,900 worth of products, digital products. 100, 300, 600, 900, add it up, it's 1,900. You're getting it for 900. So right off the bat, you're getting a big savings. And actually, experts have looked at this, and they've determined that Legacy Builder package of 900 is actually worth about 8,000 retail value. So You're getting this incredible value. On top of that, you're getting into a training program that's worldwide. It's got 55,680 people in it. Okay, you got people all over the world doing this. It's an amazing program. Everybody in here is positive and uplifting, and they help you. Everyone supports everybody else. It's amazing, okay? It's the most amazing thing. And with AI taking so many jobs and people with big layoffs with the federal government or whatever, you hear about layoffs all the time, especially if you're 55 plus, 50 plus, 55 plus. I got to go younger all the time. I'm 61, sorry. I'm almost 62. I found this incredible program a little over a year ago when I was looking for ways to make money on the side online. Making money online is the #1 search of all time on Google or whatever online. How to make money online has always been the #1 search. Now this program is like the foundational educational program for how to make money online, okay? I can't invite anybody to co-host. Sorry, I don't do that. Maybe someday I'll start doing that. But I can't invite anybody to co-host right now. But how to make money online is the #1 search of all time on the internet, since the dawn of the internet, okay? Now, in 1998, I worked for the first digital rep firm for magazine websites, okay? I did that in 1998. Now, fast forward to like 2015, I was kind of aging out of that business because that's a young person's business. I was kind of aging out because I got into my 50s. I was kind of aging out, so I started doing like consulting and stuff like that. I had no idea about what this social media attraction marketing. I had no idea what this was. So when I started this, I basically had no tech skills in this at all, besides I could turn my laptop on, turn my phone on. I knew what apps were. I had never been on this platform ever one time before June 1st of last year. I had no followers, no experience, no nothing. I started doing this June 1st of last year. I've never looked back. It's been fantastic. I got up and running with the website from the company. The company gives you a website that's 24/7, 365. All you do is pick out your name at GoDaddy, do your little bio at the top picture. They've built everything. They've proven everything out. You don't need to do any of that. You don't need to create anything. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need to spin your wheels trying to figure stuff out like that. All you need to do is go to GoDaddy, follow step-by-step instructions that you get 2 things when you start. At any one of the 4 levels, 100, 300, 600, 900, you get 2 things. You get 2 emails. One email has all your educational little videos in it, okay, is linked to that. It's called Kajabi. The other email has your access to our community platform. So you use those 2 things and you get set up with your website. You get your website set up usually in about a day. Like you just follow step-by-step instructions. It's so simple, like a 3rd grader or 4th grader could do. It's like putting together a Lego set. Okay, but I have like a learning disability. It takes me I need extra time to learn. So I have to go like stop the video and listen to it again, stop the video, listen to it again. But even I was able to set up my own first website. And within 7 days, I had my first customer because I started with 300 because I'm a jaded New Yorker. I was skeptical. I heard this woman saying, an army mom saying, she made $16,000 in her 4th month in. She was making 900 at a time, and she was keeping all the money. Every time she made a sale for 900, she was keeping all the money. And I heard that, and I was like, what the hell is this? I have been in corporate America for over 30 years. I've never heard of a 100% profit business ever in my life. Well, this is that, because it's digital products, okay? It's a 100%, and it's master resale rights, which means you are investing in yourself in those products. It's like getting, it's like getting a McDonald's franchise or a Dunkin' Donuts franchise or something, but it's like getting one that has no workers, okay? And it has unlimited inventory, because when you decide which level you're buying into, you're getting your inventory that's unlimited because it's digital products. It just goes in an email, okay? And a lot of the people that buy from you, you never even meet them. You never even talk to them, okay? Because what you learn how to do in your 2-hour workday is you're doing content, okay? Your 2-hour workday consists of a half hour going into our community platform, greeting new people, seeing what's going on, seeing what mentoring calls are going on that week. Like I always do it on Sundays. I go and look at the calendar and like see what mentoring calls, because we have 8, 9 mentoring calls a week. I go and want to see the founder always does like Monday and Tuesday mentoring calls. So I want to be in all those, make sure I can do that. Thursday is like a mindset call. There's tech calls. There's an open forum call. I want to make sure I'm in these calls. So you go see that every day for about half hour. You go into our community platform, right? And then you go do some videos, maybe do some trainings, but then you do your 3 pieces of content every day. You got to post 3 pieces of content. This is the key thing for attraction marketing on whatever platform you've decided to work on. So I was working on this platform. Someone else might work on Insta. Someone else might work on FB. Someone else might focus on YT. People focus on different platforms, whatever one they feel comfortable on. I had never, I don't know what this thing is every time. I use my hands, and this thing, TikTok is doing something with the hands. I always use my hands because I'm from New York. I grew up in New Rochelle, New York, 12 miles from Yankee Stadium. I was saying before, I just launched an NFL YouTube channel. So if you're interested in that, DM me. I'll send you the details on the NFL YouTube channel. Okay, I'll send you the details. But I just started that. I just did a video, or a welcome video on that just before this. But the bottom line is, I'm a Bills fan, but I'm grown up as a Giants fan, Giants, Yankees, Rangers, Knicks, right? But the Giants have been so terrible the last few years. I had to pick another New York football team. I hate the Jets, so I had to go with the Bills, and I love the Bills. So I'm a Bills fan now, but I want someday when the Giants get their shit together, I'll be back with the Giants. It might take 10 years, but the new coach is rebuilding, and hopefully over time, the management is terrible, but the new coach is great, so over time they'll come back. Anyway, bottom line is, look, digital marketing, it's the way to go, because with AI, and as people get older, right, we need to develop more different income streams. And even if you have a 9-to-5 job, you need to develop extra income streams, because if you get laid off from that job, that's your only income stream. What are you going to do? Unemployment isn't very much. I live in Connecticut, and the unemployment here is really good compared to other states. It's like $500 a week. That's like the most you can get if you're making millions of dollars. You get like $550 a week unemployment. That's like the highest you can get, or something, maybe 600. So it's not that much, right? I mean, if your bills are like need 10,000 a month to live with your family, right? And you can't get it. Unemployment. What are you going to do? You're going to pinch into your 401k. You're going to pinch into your savings. It's terrible. Okay, so what you need, everyone needs this, because I know like 95% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. I know 95% of Americans have huge credit card debt. Okay, I know all this stuff. I read all the stats. So everybody out here who's watching this needs this. Everybody needs it. Okay, everybody needs to learn how to market and sell digital products, because they don't require shipping. They don't require anything. A digital product just goes in the email. It's amazing, okay? So guys, when you come in, give me a couple of taps, help me out, okay? When you come in and give me a couple of taps. My name's Damon. I'm a proud dad of 3 grown adults. I'm 61 years old. I started on TikTok when I was 60, okay? I've been on for like over a year. I'm doing digital marketing and digital products. I'm here to teach other people and help other people figure it out, because I didn't know what the hell it was when I heard a stay-at-home mom, an army wife, saying that she had been broke and she started doing digital marketing, and in 4 months, she was making $16,000 a month cash, because she's making $900 at a time and keeping all the money. How is she making $900 at a time and keeping all the money? I never heard of a 100% profit business in my entire life. But this is a real thing. It's actually real. Digital products that you can buy the master resale rights. I'll say it again. Master resale rights to digital products. These are products that have already been developed by other people, or been proven out by other people. Now the company will not only sell you the rights to the digital products, which is buying it's like buying a Dunkin' Donuts franchise, a McDonald's franchise, a Starbucks franchise. You're not going to change the colors, right? You're not going to change the colors in your franchise. So you got to follow the rules. You got to follow it's a training program. It's a step-by-step, 2-hour-a-day training program in social media, digital marketing, specifically attraction marketing, okay? So you got to plug in 2 hours a day. And if you do that steadily, there's no way you're going to fail at this, okay? In fact, everybody, and take some people, there's actually a training that's 7 days to profitability. And so at 7 days, most people get their first customer within the first week to 10 days. Most people. So if you're selling the 300 and you get a 300 customer, what does that mean? It means you broke even, okay? If you're selling the 600, you can sell the 600. If you come in on the 600 on a payment plan, you can sell the 600, the 300, and the 100. If you come in with the 900, like 81% of everybody starts with the 900, because it has all the bells and whistles. You're getting all 4 digital products that are worth $1,900. Actual cash retail value. You're only paying $900. So you're getting the rates to 4 lifetime. You pay one time, and there's no monthly fees. That's what blows away most people that know about a lot of these things before. There's no monthly fees at all. You just invest one time in yourself, and you get set up. The company gives you a website. It's 24/7, 365. The company gives you a fully automated responding and email system. So 95% of the entire thing is automated. All you have to do is plug in 2 hours a day on your phone, your laptop, your tablet, from anywhere in the world. You just need a good Wi-Fi connection. You need to put in 2 hours a day and have a positive attitude. And all you need to do is create 3 pieces of content a day. And you do that. And if you're doing it on TikTok, you're spacing it from 3 to 6 hours each one, so they don't override each other. And then what you do is you basically copy, paste, and post your website link. That's your website, like mine is right here. You can see it right here. And you copy, paste, and post that all over every one time you do a post. So if you do 3 posts a day with your link on it all over the internet, guess what's going to happen? People are going to come to people are right here, like right now, everybody here. I highly recommend you click on my picture a couple times. You go to my profile, follow me, be great, follow me please, but definitely for your own education, go to my LINK. I'm offering right now, I just launched it yesterday. If you have questions about digital marketing, you're wondering what it is, you've been hearing about it, you want to know what it is, you're interested in maybe starting it, but you just don't know, you don't know what it is, you're confused. I just launched a digital marketing masterclass, okay? It's right now, it's on my site, right up here. Right now it's free. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep it for free, okay? But right now I have a digital marketing masterclass that takes you through like, what is digital marketing all about? What is it? Why should you get involved in it? What are the benefits of it? You know, what does it mean? Like, what do you do? All these kinds of things. It's amazing. So go up here, go to my BIO, my LINK right up here. Hit my picture a couple times if you're on TT. If this is on YT, the bio is up there. Just go to the bio. It's in there. But go there. Hit on hit. Double click on that link a few times. Right. Go to that page. Drop your email. You'll get access to this incredible digital marketing masterclass that I was working with this guy. He's like a guru. He's been doing this for over 10 years. Sorry, I'm getting thirsty out here, but it's getting dark. I'm in Connecticut. My name is Damon. I'm in coastal Connecticut, right near New Haven, like Fairfield County, outside New York City. I grew up just on the edge of New York City. Then when I got married in 1991, I moved up to Connecticut because I wanted to have a really good public school system, and I couldn't afford the taxes in New York State. So I wanted to buy my first house, and we bought it in this little town called Darien, Connecticut. It's between Stamford, Connecticut, and Norwalk, Connecticut, right on the coast. And it's like less than an hour to New York City because I was still working in New York City at the time in 1994. And then in 1998, I was a media buyer then, and then for TV. And then 1998, I had 2 kids right away. We had 2 kids, one kid in 97, one kid in 98, God bless. And then I had to find a different job. So I worked for the first internet advertising rep firm for magazines like Entrepreneur, Fast Company. I became the automotive guy. So I represented Motor Trend, Truck Trend, and Hot Rod, and a bunch of other automotive sites. And I did that for about 3 years. And then I went more to the client side. And then Crayola.com, believe it or not, offered me the chance to work from home in June 2001. So I went to work for Crayola as a consultant for 3 months. That job ended right before 9/11 happened, unfortunately. And then I had to look for a new job, and I developed like a little niche after that. And I started working for companies that were based out in California, but they didn't have anybody here. And it was Web 1.0. They didn't have anybody here like to represent them in the New York, Boston, Northeast area for media. And it's the biggest media market in New York and Boston for national advertising, which is what I was doing, and publishing on the website side. But I didn't know anything about this social media stuff at all, other than like Facebook. I put up little pictures of my kids, that kind of thing when they were little. And then flash forward to like 2015, 2016, I was a consultant, and I still had nothing to do with this. And fast forward to last May, my daughter was getting married in June. I was looking for a way to make some money online, like everybody does, make money online, how to make money online. It's the #1 search, like since the internet started, how to make money online. And I found this incredible program, Legacy Builder, and I couldn't believe it that this was even real. It's not an MLM, it's not a pyramid. All these people throw these things out. It's not a scam, it's not an MLM, it's not a pyramid. MLM has multiple levels, right? You have levels above, levels below. Every sales organization in the United States, every corporate sales organization in the United States, and networking marketing operations, they're all MLMs. They have layers above, the bosses, the directors, the founders, the layers below, the directors, whatever. And a pyramid is when everybody at the bottom's money goes up to everybody at the top. That's a pyramid. This is none of that stuff. This is none of that, okay? We have it because we have the master resale rights to these digital products that are already proven and already working all over the world. We promote our own product. We have the people that buy from us. It's a one-on-one relationship with the people that buy from us. So I don't have anybody above me, anybody below me that's taking my money. So for the first time in my life, I'm not getting a commission of 5% or 6% or 8% or 10%. I'm getting a commission of 100%, okay? Because I have 100% profit business. Never thought that was even possible. That's why I went in May of 2024, when I was looking for ways to make money online, and I heard this Army wife saying she was making $16,000 that month after 4 months of doing this, and she was making it $900 at a time, because that's the #1 seller in our program, and she was getting paid 100% of that money, working 2 hours a day from her phone while she was taking care of her kids, and she was doing the 2 hours a day, because we have a 2-hour-a-day system and program, and she was doing it in the nooks and crannies every day around her busy mom life, okay? So this is perfect. We have a lot of stay-at-home moms that do this. We have a lot of realtors doing this because it hasn't been such a good real estate year. We've got a lot of teachers that do it because they have a lot of extra time. They can fit in 2 hours around their schedule. We have a lot of just regular 9-to-5ers that are doing this because they don't want to just rely on one stream of income. Okay, so they want to develop extra streams of income. Now this program, when you start, you get 4, if you start with the 900 Lakes Builder, you get 4 passive revenue streams right away. Get the 900, the 600, 300, 100, 100, 300, 600, 900. Okay, if you don't want to do the 900 on a PAYMENT plan, you can start with the 300, the 600, or you can do the 900. I don't encourage anyone to do the 100 in the United States because we have PAYMENT plans. So you can easily do the 300, the 600, or the 900. Even if you don't have any money or good credit, you can start with the 300. So like in my free, right now I've got, if you want to know about digital marketing, you want to know what's going on, you want to learn about what's going on, go up here. I've got a free masterclass, free digital marketing masterclass that I just launched the other day. It's right up here it's available in my bio, my profile. Just hit my picture twice to go there. Go to the LANK that's right there right under my picture. Hit that a few times, go there, drop your email in, and you'll have access to this digital marketing, social media marketing, and traction marketing masterclass, okay, that I developed with this other guy, and who's an expert, and it just went live yesterday. It's free. It will answer all your questions about what is digital marketing, what's it all about, why should I get involved, why is it a great thing to do right now. It's a great thing to do right now because you can work from anywhere in the world with the 5G phones. You work from anywhere in the world. You can go live on this platform or YouTube or other platforms because we have the 5G satellite connection on your modern phone. So you can do this from anywhere. You can do it from anywhere. It's fantastic. So I highly recommend it. I'm not sure what's going on with this platform. I have tried so many times. It's like, I don't know. Anyway, so the bottom line is, look, I'm better off on the other one, seriously. So, I really hope that you guys, I know some people that are watching, they don't come in, but I really hope that you guys, anybody who's interested in digital marketing at all, maybe you've been hearing about it, you've been seeing videos about it, you're like, what is all this about digital marketing? Go into my, on YT, if this is on YT, go up to my bio. You will see it. Subscribe. If it's on YT, please subscribe. And go to my bio, and you will see the LINK there for this. It's up here on my TT, okay? And the LINK is up there. You can hit that a few times, and you can go sign up for the incredible free digital marketing masterclass that I just went live yesterday. I don't know how long it's going to be free. It's free right now. It's going to be free for a little while, but right now it's free. You can go and you can learn all about digital marketing for free, and it will give you a really good idea, like if you want to get started in it, because it's an incredible thing, because you can make 300, 600, 900, and a lot of times as people all over the world will find your videos in the middle of the night, they'll click on the LANK, they'll go to your site and be like, wow, I really want to do this. And they'll buy it from you in the middle of the night, and you'll never talk to them, okay? This doesn't require, we don't do any cold calling, we don't do any DMing, we don't hassle people, we don't chase friends and family, we don't do email blasts, we don't do any of that stuff. That's why it's called attraction marketing. This is a rejection-free business. People don't say no. Why? Because people just see the information, they decide to opt in. That's how people get into this, okay? So, people don't we don't cold call people. We don't hassle people. We don't chase people. We just don't do that. And these days with what's going on with employment, with companies just treating their employees terribly, firing people, just using them for a certain, like a lot of times older people, when they're looking for jobs, they spend 6, 7, 8 months finding a job, like through LinkedIn or Indeed or whatever. And by the time you get a job, you've already spent a lot of your savings just looking for a job. And then you get this other job. It's not paying you what you were making, right? And then you're just working for somebody else again. You're just trading time for money, and you're there working, basically making somebody else rich, right? But why should you do that? Why keep doing that? If it's not working as you're getting older, the jobs you're getting, they're lower paid and they're lasting for less time. I know how it works. And you're on this hamster wheel, and you're trying to get a new job, and you're like, I gotta get a new job. That's the only thing you know is getting a W-2. That's all you know. But what about all the companies that have been started by people like you that decided to take a chance and start a company? Now this is just starting a company for just you. It's just, you're a solopreneur. If you do this, you go up here to my profile, go up there, hit it a few times, follow me, right? But then go and hit that link. Go and hit that link. And if you've been hearing about digital marketing, you want to know what it's all about, you can sign up, hit that link. You can go to the masterclass that just went live yesterday. It's totally free. I just put it live yesterday. Developed it with the help of this guy. He's like an expert. He's like a coach. He's been doing it for like 10 years. Okay, I started last June, right? I didn't know anything. I had no skills, no experience. I had no experience with this at all. I was never on TikTok one day in my life. Until last June, I started doing this program, 2-hour workday system. You can make 900 at a time, working from your phone anywhere in the world, 900 US, okay? So if you're in a different country, you get paid in US dollars, okay? Now, I know the dollar's not that great anymore because of our current wonderful leader, but hey, it's still the US dollar, right? But if you're wherever you are in the world, you get paid in dollars. So I know there's a lot of people in we have like, I don't know, 10,000 people in South Africa now, because there's 40% unemployment there. So they're all doing this. They're all getting paid in dollars. We have like, I think 15 South African millionaires now. We have like 170 people that have made 6 figures doing this. We have a new training, 90-day training that really starts tomorrow. Okay, so you go up here and you get the free masterclass, and then you sign up for Legacy Builder. You pick one of the 4 levels to get in, 100, 300, 600, 900. And I came into 300. So on my masterclass, if you want to start, I have the 300 as the number one way, not the 900. I put the 300 because you can do it on a PAY MENT plan. You can do any of that. But 300 is a lot less pressure, right? It's a lot less pressure. You start doing 300. It's like, oh, this is going to work, not going to work. 300, less pressure. So everybody gets their first customer in 7 days. Everybody, 7 to 10 days, get first customer. The company gives you a website. That's 365, and it's 24/7, 365 and global, and already proven. The company gives you, there's 21 minutes. There you go. Hey, Perky Dish. There you go. So I didn't know that. So thanks for the information, man. So he's obviously hit the DGC, right? You're in the DGC, right, man? So hey, yeah, give me some taps, man. Give me some love. I'm trying to get some more people in here. If you're DGC, you got to give me some taps. Give me some taps, brother. You know, follow me, whatever. But DGC, give me some taps because I need to get more people in here. When you tap the screen, like right in my face, like that, just sit there and tap the screen. When you do that, what it does is the algorithm for TT, they invite more people in. So I would love that if I get more people in. Hey, man, me too. Yeah, I found it. You know, my name's Damon. I found it. You should go on I started a school community. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to say it on here. I started a community the other day. It's how to develop remote income. Go and join my SKOOL community. I'd love to have you in there. I got like 15 people in there. It's only like few days. I'm capping it at 50 for lifetime free. But yeah, go get it. My name's Damon. Okay. DAMON. I'm the digital nomad. I was named Damon, which is nomad backwards, 1964. So I'm the original nomad. So anybody else says nomad, they're not nomad. Anyway, so I'm here talking. I'm in Connecticut. It's just, the sun's just going down. I'm in coastal Connecticut between New York City and Boston, like 2 hours from New York City, 2 hours from Boston kind of area. So yeah, man, nice to meet you. Perky Dish. Hey, what's going on? So, hey, were you in the, look, I got this sunlight right here. Were you in the training earlier today? You were in the training with Michelle? Or you're in Boston? Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're in Boston. So I thought you were, you're just letting me know. I thought you were in South Africa. Okay. So you're in Boston, man. Hey, good to know you. Are you a Red Sox fan? Patriots fan? I was some of the Bills before. Yeah, I used to go to Boston all the time. Back in like 20 years ago, I used to ride the first Acela train. They just launched a new Acela train. I was there. I filmed it the other day. It's in my profile. But they just started a new Acela train. But I used to go to Boston all the time, Back Bay, all around there. Newbury, Newbury, Boylston, Copley Square, Marriott. I used to stay there all the time. I used to go like 1 week every month. I was doing like $2 million a year in sales out of Boston. So it's very good for me. Anyway, I'm like, proud dad of, 60, almost 62 years old. I have 3 grown kids. I started this last year. My daughter's getting married. I found it. I love it. I've been doing it ever since. Hey, look, there's, I think I see, hey man, so you're in Boston. So how long have you been in the DGC, Perky Dish? Are you still here? How long have you been in the DGC? Curious. Green Envy Freedom, how's it going? Yeah, anyway, so not sure if I think he probably left, but yeah, so there's this guy in Boston. I'd never met him before. Perky Dish. He's in Boston. He was just telling me how many South African millionaires there are in rand. Rand is their money is worth. I think it's about 18 cents. So it's like there's about 5.5 rand or something in every dollar. So I think it's something like that. So my name is Damon. I'm here talking about digital marketing, and I'm here talking about how you can right now go to my profile and get into my digital marketing masterclass. It's totally free. You can go in there and get it. Okay, I just put it up there yesterday. Put it up live yesterday, and anybody who's in the DGC already can go to my new community group. I think you know what I'm saying when I say that I have a new community group, the DGC people, and you should go there and find my new community group. Okay, it's like digital, and that's MKTG, remote income. And anybody DGC who's on here sees this, go to my SKOOL group, and the first 50 are free lifetime. And I'm spilling the tea in there for everybody, because I've been in this thing for 15 months. I'm spilling the tea in there about certain things, and and you'll be, if you're from the first 50 in my community group. You can't see the name on here. I spelled it. I don't know. Anyway, if you're in the first 50, it's lifetime free, and I'll be giving some great stuff away in there. But I'm going to be doing some. I'm going to be interviewing some cool people and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm the proud dad of 3 grown daughters. Yes, all daughters. And when you asked me if I wanted a son, guess what? My first daughter was like super premature, was in the hospital for 7 weeks. So after that experience, and everybody asked me if I wanted a son, I was like, all I want is a healthy kid. That's all I want. I want a kid that's going to come home after like two days in the hospital, like normal. I don't want to do 7 weeks again in the NICU. I did that once. I don't want to do that again. I just want healthy kids. So I'm so thankful to God that I have 3 wonderful daughters. They're 25, 27, 28. They're all, I say I'm betting 1,000, right? Anybody knows baseball? I'm betting 1,000 because all 3 went through school, got out of school during the pandemic and everything, started working and have jobs and are self-supporting themselves in their fields. My youngest is in nursing. My middle one is a project manager for an unnamed major financial company, and she's just getting promoted. And my oldest one is in HR, in tech, in a working in New England for a well-known tech company. Anyway, so I'm really excited about that and happy. Well, this one got married last June. That's why I found this program, because I was looking for ways to make money online. I was searching how to make money online. That's the #1 search online to this day, is how to make money online. And I was doing that search, and I found this incredible training program in digital marketing, which gives you the foundational training to learn about digital marketing. Like, I had no idea. I knew about corporate level and national kind of digital, ADVERTING, I'm saying, and publishing stuff. I did that I started doing that in 1998 in New York City for like Motor Trend, Truck Trend, Hot Rod. There was a Peterson magazine group. It was all those magazines like Computer World, Guns and Ammo, but their websites, because no one had reps yet for websites. So I worked for the first rep firm, 1998 in New York City. It was called Toucan Media. Anyway, Web 1.0. Did that, fast forward, a bunch of other companies. About 2015, I was aging out of that business because I was always a field rep. I always worked from home since June 2001. And these companies don't want some old 50-year-old dude, like me, calling on the young agency people. So they kind of push you out, push you aside. So that's fine. But I started doing different things, tech, Marcom, TechCom, doing all that stuff. And then last May, I found this thing, which I could not believe. I heard Arnie Mom saying 100% profit, 100% commission business. I was like, what is this? I'd never heard of anything like that before. The best commission I ever heard in my life was 25%. And that was and that was a pretty new thing I'd heard about. And the best one I ever earned in my life was about 12%. So the fact that you could have 100% commission business blew my mind away, and I could not really understand that, man. Thanks. Hey, Perky Dish, thanks a lot. I was just talking about you. But hey, I could not understand what the hell is a 100% commission, 100% profit business. Is that real? And I'm a skeptical New Yorker. I was born on the edge of the Bronx, right? New Rochelle, New York. I know 3-card Monte, and I'd wasted money online, all kinds of crappy stuff, hollow courses and shit like that. And I was like, this cannot be friggin' real. I saw it on May 17th, right, Perky? I saw it on May 17th, and it got in my head, and I was like, what is this thing? What is this thing? Can it be real? Can it be 100? Are you kidding? You make 300, you keep 300. Make 600, you keep 600. Make 900, see, he knows. Make 900, you keep 900. He's doing it, right? Because you don't, when people don't, they think it's not real. They think it's a scam. And people that don't understand what they do, they throw out pyramid scheme. Like I know a guy, and right there, it's not even close. It's not a pyramid scheme because it's not people at the bottom feeding the top. There's no levels, right, Perky? When you get a sale, it comes directly into your bank account. You sell 900, guess what? PAL, Gateway, right? They take 3%. So what do you get? I get 868 right into my bank account. 900, I sell 900, I get 868. So let's say I sell 900 on my live right now. Maybe I'll get lucky. 868 goes right into my Citizens Bank account. Boom. And when that happens, you see it happen for the first time, like if it's a 300, 600, 900, even 100, it's like mind-blowing, okay? Because it's like, this is real. And the craziest thing is half the time, right, Perky? We never even talk, more than half the time, we never even talk to these people. You never talk to any of your customers. You know why? Because they opt in. They find your link on your videos all over the place. It's not an MLM. It's not a pyramid. It's not a scam. It's none of those things, right? It's actually real. And that's the coolest thing about it, is it's real, and it's 2 hours a day. And it's run by a woman who is altruistic. She is incredible. She wants to have 1,000 millionaires in her community. That's her stated goal. I think there's 1 or 2 people that are close to being millionaires. 1 or 2. And one is an army wife who's made like 700,000, and this other guy has made about 600,000. But there's about 160 six-figure earners in the U.S. And like Perky was saying, there's like 25 rand, I don't know, millionaires in South African money or something like that. He'll let me know. But anyway, the bottom line is, look, even if what do you want to make? If you could make an extra 5,000 a month, wouldn't that be great? If you could make an extra 3,000 a month, wouldn't that be great? I mean, it's tax-free money. Think about it, because you got to set up an LLC or a S corp. But don't even be afraid of that. Everyone says it's $1,500. It's not. It's like $100. Because so that you can write off all your expenses. You can write off Netflix. You can write off the cost of your phone. Every time you go somewhere, you do a picture, right? Do a video. You can write everything off. All your travel. You can write it all off. So if you make $5,000, guess what? You get to write it all off. All your expenses off. You end up paying, like, I don't know, a very small amount of taxes on that. So you get to, a lot of people in this doing this, they're making $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $8,000 a month doing this, okay? Because if you don't need to sell that many, if you're selling 900 at a time, 600 at a time, 300 at a time, you don't need to sell that money to be successful, do you? It's an amazing program. It's an amazing opportunity. And I know that people, I mean, it's amazing to me that there's so many people that don't even seem to realize what it is. And the thing is that they're not willing to listen long enough to understand what it is. That's why we developed this masterclass that you can go take, because you can just go watch the videos at your own leisurely pace, and you can learn all about digital marketing. And right here, hey, encourage my viewers to share. Yeah, dude, I know I would encourage them to share, but you know what? It's pointless. Hey, Jill, how's it going? Where are you coming in from? Well, can you share this out to your friends? Can you hit the little tap the screen for me? That would be really helpful. Thanks, Jill. Hey, Dylan, how you doing? Where are you coming in from? Where are you? What state or country are you in? Hey, Angelo, where are you coming in from? Hit the tap the screen. Guess what? If you go here, my name's Damon. I'm a 61-year-old guy who lives outside New York City. Guess what? Thanks for the follow. But check it out right here. Go hit my thing a few times. Go to my BIO. Thanks. Say thanks for the follow. Go to my BIO and hit that. I got a digital marketing masterclass I just put live. It teaches you all about digital marketing before you decide to do anything with it. You get to learn all about it before you commit to buying into a program. It's amazing. So it's a masterclass. It just went live. You can click into it from my BIO. If you just followed me, it's right there, right below where you can follow me. And it's a masterclass. It's free. You just go there and put your email in, and you can watch these videos and learn about digital marketing. What's it all about? What is it all about? What are master resale rights? What is that? Why is it a great thing? You can learn all about digital marketing because people, we did some research and we found out people were afraid of digital marketing because they didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. And I was in it on a corporate basis for like 20 years. When I heard about this, I didn't know what the hell this was. I was like, what is this? It's digital marketing, but social media and it's attraction marketing. What is that? It's a rejection-free business. How is that possible? How do you make 100% profit? How is that even real? How is it possible? I was very skeptical. I'm from New York. I'm from right by the Bronx. I was like, what the hell is this thing? I said, what the F is this thing, okay? And after 4 days, I couldn't stand it anymore mentally. I had to figure out what it was. The only way I could figure it out was to do it, like swimming. How do you learn how to swim? You get in there and start swimming. You wade in, you start swimming. How do you learn how to bike? You get on a bike, remember? And you go down and you have the training wheels and you're like this. And then you fall, right? And then you get back up. That's what this is. Every day you plug in 2 hours into our training program. 55,000 plus people around the world, and they're all helping you. They're all supporting you. You get a question in the middle of the night. When you join, you get 2 emails. One is to all the learning videos, teaches you how to set up your own 24/7, 365 website that they've proven out. It's a funnel system. They've already proven it all out. All you do is GoDaddy, pick your name, do a little pile, your picture. That's it. You put it live, get a fully automated email system that sends out like an email every day to people that once they sign up, that's it. They teach you the skills to go on here, to go on this platform, whatever platform you want, Insta, YT, FB, all other ones. And how you post 3 videos a day, or even you could do a picture with words. That's called Faceless. They teach all that. That's all in our community. This is a living, breathing community that you'll be part of for the rest of your life. Okay? The people, everybody is positive and uplifting. You have to be positive to do this. If you're not a positive person, just keep on scrolling by. You got to be positive, and that you got to be able to plug in 2 hours a day. A lot of moms do it around their busy schedule. Lots of moms do it around in the nooks and crannies of the day. If you have a 9-to-5 job, do it in the nooks and crannies of your day, right? But when you have a 9-to-5 job, as you're getting older, if you get fired or unemployed for a while and you're looking for a new job, guess what? You're gonna have to pinch into your savings. I went through this, okay? I had a family. I was unemployed. I had unemployment from Connecticut. It was like $550 a week. It wasn't nearly enough money, okay? It was like 30% of what I needed. I had to pull out of my 401k to survive. I've been through this, okay? Then I got a new job. It lasted 8 months. Why? Because when you're older, what they do, you have a lot of experience, they hire you for one task. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you, but they're hiring you to do one thing for them. And then they fire you. Why? Because you're older, they don't want the health liability, they don't want to have to pay you, okay? So they hire you and they fire you. Hire you and fire you. And then what happens to a lot of older people is they have these little jobs intermittently, and then they kill all their retirement savings over the last 10 years of working because they don't have steady work. And so they have to keep pinching their retirement savings. Before you know it, their retirement savings is drained down, they don't have a job, and they're left with nothing, right? Because these companies don't care at all about you. These companies don't give a shit about you. None of them do. Okay, all they care about is the bottom line and their shareholders or whatever. None of them care anything about you. And you're making them a lot of money. So take the knowledge that you have and get your own business going. And if you don't know about digital marketing and you want to learn about it and you want to start making money online, this is the way to go, because this is a training program. You don't have to know anything about this. You don't need any experience or any skills with this or any knowledge about it. All you need to do is go up here, go to hit my photo, my picture a couple times, go there, go to the LANK that's in my profile. We just put that live yesterday. That is a custom masterclass that was designed and built by a guy who's got 10 years experience in this. And he designed and built it to answer all your questions so that you can get all your questions answered before you ever commit to a program, okay? Like, I had to just jump in. I saw this, I was like amazed by it, and I was like, I gotta get this. My hair was on fire. Okay, look. My hair was on fire. I had to get this, okay? I mean, I've been fired from plenty of jobs, including I got fired from Realtor.com because the guy, the skinny boss who was doing, some DRUGS's COKE mainly, right, was skinny as a rail, and he saw me having some cheeseburgers and drinking beers. Like, you like cheeseburgers, don't you? He's like making fun of me at lunch. And I was like, you know what? I do like cheeseburgers. And that guy basically fired me because I like cheeseburgers, and he didn't like that I was like chunky, right? I mean, literally, that's probably why I got fired. But because I got fired from there. I didn't even care. I was on vacation in Key Largo when they fired me. You know what? I knew that was probably coming, and I was in Key Largo because I heard a terrible VP was over me, and I think he like got a thing from VP, National Sales VP 101. What do you do? Find someone to fire to scare everybody else. So I was the lucky candidate, okay? Because I didn't give a shit about that job at Realtor.com. I hated it. Because 2 days after I got there, the people that brought me in there were all fired by the new CEO. So I knew it was just a matter of time before I was going to get fired. So I really just didn't care, all right? And you know what? I was never even fearful. Because I've been fired like 5 times. I don't even care, okay? Getting fired to me, I don't even care. It's like a badge of honor. So if I interview a guy for a sales job someday, and I ask him, he's like 50 years old, and he's a good salesman, he's made all kinds of money, and I say to him, how many times have you been fired? And that's like a trick question, because a good salesperson that pushes for their clients, as in a true advocate for their clients, like I was all the time, that has integrity, is gonna get fired, because these bosses are assholes, okay? And they don't care about, all they care about is the money. They don't care about making things right for their client. They don't care about giving the client a make good or doing the right thing for the client. I cared about it because I knew that client was gonna be my client no matter what company I was working for. So I wanted to take care of my clients always, and I always did the right thing anyway. But that got me fired sometimes. That made my bosses not like me. And because of that, I got fired a few times. And I don't care. I don't care, because you know what? I knew I'd always be okay, because I can go out and earn money. And this thing, I love this thing, this digital marketing thing in our community of over 55,000 people. It's amazing, okay? It's amazing. And anybody who doesn't like it, they don't have to like it. It's not right for them. But if you're a positive person, you got 2 hours a day, you got a cell phone, you want to make 300, 600, 900 at a time from your phone, working from wherever you want to work from. You can work from the beach. You can work from anywhere in the world, okay? Any country in the world. If you can speak English, you're 18 plus, you get a cell phone, a Wi-Fi, coachable attitude, 2 hours a day, and you realize this thing is great, and you can learn not only about how to do this. This is just the foundational education in digital marketing, which, by the way, I've got this new masterclass. We just launched it yesterday. It's live right now. If you got questions about digital marketing, you want to know what it's all about, go up here to the live masterclass in my bio, hit the LANK, go there, sign up now, put your email in. You'll be able to watch the videos in the masterclass, and you'll be able to see what digital marketing is all about before you make a decision. But if you hit that get started now button, whatever, I don't even have the big one in there for you, like the 900. That's not even the one I suggest. I suggest the 300. You know why? That's the way I did it. It's less pressure. Start with the 300. Get set up. Work your way up. Get set up and work your way up with the 300. Work your way up. You got 30 days to upgrade without just to pay the difference to the 600, 900. But once you're in the program, you're going to see how great it is, just like I did. Once you're in the program, you're going to see, hey, Gen X, hey, what's going on? You're going to see, once you see under the hood of this program, you're going to see how amazing it is. And so I started with the 300, right, because I was a skeptical New Yorker. And once I saw it inside the program, I saw how great it was, how incredible it was. I immediately upgraded. I got my first 2 customers on day 7 and day 8 for 300. I immediately upgraded to the 900. Once I had the 900, I got all 4 products. I got all 4 digital products, the 100, 300, 600, 900. I don't suggest the 100 because there's no social media training with that. Start with the 300. You do it on a PAY M&T plan like I did, 75 every 2 weeks. And most people, 90% of everybody within 7 days has their first client. Not everybody, but most people. Everyone gets different results, right? It's all about what you put in, what you get out, right? Some people buy the program and just never start because they're afraid. Sad. But anyway, do this. Jump in. Start swimming. Start riding the bike. You learn by doing. Earn while you learn. Learn while you earn. It's like riding a bike. You got to get on and start pedaling. It's like swimming. You got to get in the water and start swimming. That's how you learn. Digital marketing, it's the same thing. You got to get started to learn, okay? So go to my profile here, whether you're on TT, it's in my profile. The LANK is right in there. Hit it. Go sign up for the masterclass, the live masterclass. It answers all these questions you have, like what is digital marketing? What's it all about? Go check it out. If this is on YT, you can go in my bio up there in YT, subscribe to my channel, and right in there is my LANK for the masterclass, okay? Also, I have a new community on SKOOL where I'm spilling the tea, okay? I'm spilling the tea, and if you want to know about that, just DM me, okay? Or email me. My email is also in my profile. If you want to know about my free SKOL community, first 50 are going to be free. First 50 free. I got like 15 people in there now. The first 50 are lifetime free. I'm spilling the tea in there too, okay? So go get this stuff. It's free. Go get it. Go get it. Learn about this, because this is saving people's lives financially. This is getting people out of poverty and all around the world. This is an amazing, amazing program. So, got to go, guys. Have a great night. Take care.